right, the 2026 Maine Teacher of the Year is going to be announced next week.
And the 4 finalists are known well by their own communities, but maybe not by the entire state, so we're going to change that. Katie Delaney is here to introduce us to who's next. A finalist from Lincoln County. It was yesterday, so who do we get today?
Yes, Lee and Sharon. Today, we're highlighting Julia Edwards, the Androscoggin County Teacher of the Year. She's a choral teacher at Poland Regional High School and Whittier Middle School. She's been teaching at those schools since 2012. I spoke with Edwards about how she feels about being recognized as a finalist for Maine Teacher of the Year and how her students would react if she's selected.
But you are your own conductor, right? You're sitting in the driver's seat. I'm just your GPS right now. And as long as I don't get the turns wrong, we should be fine.
What kind of keeps you going teaching, for these many years?
Yes, I think the biggest thing for me is when I see students get to a point where I have led them to a point of independence, right? So the biggest joy is when they start having that ownership and they're excited to do it themselves. They feel like they have the tools to do it themselves. It's kind of like watching your little baby birds fly out of the nest,
Can we go back to and
Tell me, if you are selected as Teacher of the Year, what would that honor mean to you?
It's so incredible to even think about. I love that music is part of the conversation. I love that music teachers, we have our own associations, we have our own groups where we get to celebrate each other. There is something extra special about the idea that in a setting that is more about education in general, we are maintaining the arts as an important part of that conversation.
more tenor?
If you were selected for Maine Teacher of the Year, what would your students say? How would they react?
Oh my goodness. My hope would be that if that were to happen, they would feel included in that honor and know that, I always say, they teach me how to teach them. And I've had amazing administrators and colleagues who have kind of pushed me along the way to do better. But also, my students have been such a huge part of that. And I just absolutely would not be who I am without them, and this school wouldn't be what it is without them. So I would really hope that they would feel like it's theirs too.
Hope is the thing that matters.
The 2026 Maine Teacher of the Year will be announced next week, and I'm sitting down with each of the finalists ahead of that announcement. Tomorrow we'll hear from Dawn Lee, school librarian and unified literacy teacher at Morse High School in Bath. In the newsroom this morning, Katie Delaney, News Center, Maine.